Hello and welcome back.
Hello, welcome to our haul video.
So this could be fun because we got a lot of kit in front of us, and I probably will knock something over because I'm as clumsy as a horse. A clumsy horse.
A clumsy horse. Okay, so I got some Mickey ears. It was Halloween when we were there, so I went for a Halloween themed mini ears, I suppose Mickey would wear the bow. And I got these in Mouse Gear in Epcot, and I'm a little bit sad, and I'd done some research before I went. I'd seen these online and specifically wanted these ears, so I got them.
Yep. I bought t-shirts mainly, pin badges. We bought mugs, didn't we?
We did.
So I suppose what should we look at first? Do you want to look at the pin badges first, or do you want
do the pin badges first.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. The first thing we should look at. I've got the second camera running, so hopefully I should cut to that now. You might have spotted me looking at these in the shops. I bought this little metal kit of the Millennium Falcon. It's quite cool. You have to bend all the pieces and it sort of builds together. It's a little bit rattly, but that was good fun to build when I got home. So much so that I've got about 3 of them now. I've got a small collection.
Santa brought you some?
Yes, Santa brought me some, yeah. How much were these? I think they were about...
They were like $16.
Yes,
but there was an offer if you bought 3, you got a discount on them.
I think I've held that off frame there, but never mind. Yeah, so that's one thing that I bought. I thought to treat myself to, and they're quite cute little models. So pin badges.
You got lots of pin badges. I'm going to start with the pin badge I bought because Mark was too scared to come with me to get it. And it was the Halloween Horror Nights 25th anniversary pin.
That's very cool,
with Jack
isn't it?
the Clown on. It was quite an expensive pin. It was about $16. But I love it because it's got a chainsaw that rotates in the back, and it's got a few diamantes, and it's got Scary Jack on it, and it says it's 25th anniversary. So I thought it was worth the money because we like to collect the pin badges.
Yeah, and you ain't going to get one of them again.
I'm never going to get one of them again.
So we did actually buy one pin badge for each park, didn't we?
We did.
So the first one is Magic Kingdom, which is, if I'll just get that into shot there. We picked this one out. We could have cheated and just bought like a pack with all the park pin badges in, but they were very sort of plain basic ones because they do sort of multi-level ones. You see this one's got 2 layers on it. But we decided instead that we would buy each individual pin badge in its associated park. And so without further ado, here is the Animal Kingdom pin badge that we got, which is cool. It's got the tree on there, hasn't it? You got some animals.
Some dinosaurs and a dragon.
Yeah, that's the
park
sort of thing, isn't it?
Park logo.
We also bought, I'm just going to flick on a few because we haven't got them in the right order here. Epcot is that one. I deliberated long and hard over this because I think there was 2 that I liked, but we went with this one in the end because it's got your Mickey, it's got your Spaceship Earth or Golf Ball if you prefer on there. It's cool. I like it. And finally, as far as the parks, Hollywood Studios. Simple one, but I like it. It's a neat looking one. And also, if Hollywood Studios
changes,
if it does get renamed, we've got a Hollywood Studios pin because I do kind of regret not being able to find a like Downtown Disney pin. I don't know if they make them or we just didn't see them. Did they take
them off because it was in transition?
Well, I don't recall ever seeing them, so I don't know. It would have been nice to get one of each, wouldn't it?
Pins last time, though, were we?
Well, yeah, we've always bought them, but we generally only buy them from parks we're actually visiting. So, you saw on the video that we bought this little fella here. This was like a $3 blind bag pin. Yeah, it's all right.
It's Dale on a train.
Yeah. I mean, it's a limited release one, so I suppose it
would be a pin trade.
Yeah, it could be a pin trade. We don't actually pin trade, but we could consider it. We also bought a few pins that are like sort of our favourite sort of like attractions or whatever, including the Fantasmic pin, which is really cool. It's got the dragon on there, even though we didn't see it because of the show. But never mind. Next time. I also bought a Star Wars pin because I'm a Star Wars geek, and this is actually a limited edition pin as well, so... Yeah, I don't think you can get this one now. Maybe you can. Maybe it's not that limited, but who knows. I also just remembered something that I didn't bring down for us to show you, which is our magic bands.
Oh, our magic band. Oh, mine's upstairs.
Oh, okay. It's fine. We showed them on the video anyway.
So we also got a dinosaur pin. I picked this up in the shop because I thought it was really cute with the Carnotaur chasing Mickey and pals in the little Space Ranger that you go in. And then we got a 2015 one. I like to get stuff with the year on that you visit. I did get Christmas decorations as well, but unfortunately they're packed away.
We got a lot of Christmas
We
decorations.
did. And my Christmas decoration is actually quite similar to this. It's similar colours with 2015, but it's got Mickey in his summer outfit with a Mickey bar on it. And it was Epcot Food and Wine Festival, and it was the 20th anniversary, so we picked up the pin badge to go with that as well. It's quite a cool pin badge though, with like a retro Mickey on, and the golf ball. And then we got some from SeaWorld. Because it was Halloween Spooktacular while we were there, so we picked up this cute little one with candy corn and Halloween treats on it. A little pumpkin shamoo in the middle.
That's a cool one, isn't it?
It is, yeah. And we also got... There's too many pin badges and I'm knocking the table.
I know, I was almost tempted to show you all of our pin badges, but we'd be here all week.
The Halloween limited edition. It was an October release one, wasn't it? And it glows in the dark as well. So you've got Halloween shamoo with a little pumpkin in it, all sparkly.
Yeah, anything limited release in SeaWorld we basically picked up. Because I think we picked another one up.
We did, yeah. So I think this was a July release for 4th of July. Very patriotic shamoo, jumping up out onto the American flag.
We also bought one from Larry Park Zoo, which we actually gifted to a friend, because we've got a Larry Park Zoo from a previous visit. We can show you that. If you like your pin badges, maybe we consider doing an entire pin badge collection.
Yeah.
One. We have 4 lanyards. This is one of 4 lanyards that we've got with pin badges on, so we do have quite a lot.
We didn't actually buy a lot of merchandise. I think I was quite overwhelmed by how much there is to buy in Disney and all.
Junk.
And all the different things that you can get. You can basically whatever you can think of, Disney do. My other SeaWorld purchase was I got my ice cream in a shamoo bowl, which I do actually use because I really like it. I'm a proper shamoo geek, so I miss my whales very much. So this helps me be close to my whales when I'm not there.
So next up, do you want to show them? Oh, we're probably better off showing them with a big camera, aren't we?
So we got our first visit badges. And this is Spooks, and I won him at Halloween Spooktacular in SeaWorld. So he gets to wear my first visit badge. I'll be getting a new badge next time though.
If you're not aware of this, if you're in Disney, you can speak to some members of staff if it's your first visit. I think for us,
cast members, any shop.
Generally on the entrances, the guest welcome.
Yeah, all the ones you
were you were asked an end of day questionnaire by one of the cast members, and she ran over to a little drawer and grabbed some of these for us.
Yeah,
they do all sorts of other things as well.
They just ask you where you're visiting from, like customer survey. So we got lots of t-shirts.
Yep.
Let Mark go first with his t-shirts because he got many more than me.
Alright, first of all, I got this bush one, which is a bit creased. I apologise for. Let me just see if that's in frame. There we go.
So it's got the Busch Gardens down here. We do like stuff that says where it's from.
Yeah.
We don't see the point of buying a generic animal t-shirt and then it doesn't actually tell you where it's from.
And with that said, I bought this one from Tampa's Lowry Park Zoo. This is the back of it. Oops. One sec.
They had a really good range of t-shirts. I think we bought 3 t-shirts in the end from Tampa because we bought one as a gift for a friend as well. So
this goes well with my Brevard Zoo one. So I have a few Florida Zoo ones which I can wear in the UK zoos, much like I wear UK Zoo things in Florida. And Disney shirts. I got 2 Disney t-shirts. We got this Animal Kingdom shirt, which has got a cool sort of African-esque print to it, hasn't it? I like that. I'm just making sure they're in shop because we've got that much stuff here. But yeah, and the other t-shirt I got, having just said that I buy things with the names on, I couldn't resist this one, even though it doesn't have the name of any of the parks on it, just because it's amazing. I actually wore this on the holiday.
It's one of those that you're not going to get this from anywhere else, but
it's awesome. I really like this shirt. It's colourful. It's got a bit of tie-dye on it for my slightly
hippie roots.
So, but yeah, it was really cool.
Your festival days then.
Yes.
So I only got 2 t-shirts.
Because I spent all of the money on them.
Spent all the money on other things and pin badges. So I also got a Lowry Park Zoo t-shirt. So it's a nice purple colour. And it's got a giraffe and an elephant on it as well. It's very cute.
An elephant.
An elephant on it. And it does say Tampa's Lowry Park Zoo at the very bottom.
Pretty cool.
And then, because I'm a massive villains fan, and they don't have a lot of villain stuff in Disney, which is quite disappointing, I got a Maleficent t-shirt, which is like a football style. And on the back it says established in 59, which is the year that Sleeping Beauty was released.
Awesome.
And again, it's purple. There's a theme. I also caved on the last day when we visited Disney Springs, as it was at that point, and bought a Maleficent baby because I just couldn't resist it. I love a little smirk.
A bubble just dropped out of it.
I love a little smirk, and that she's got a little dragon on the front, and she's in a little Maleficent outfit with a little baby horns. It's so cute. I'm just gonna wrap her back up now. But
Okay.
she's so cute. Look at her little dress. That was just with the little sleeves and everything going on, and the collar. I couldn't resist the baby. She was quite expensive, but hey ho, I hadn't really bought anything, so.
No, and also there's one thing you have forgotten that you bought that was a little bit expensive as well.
Oh yeah, I got some Disney Pandora.
If you show it on the small
well.
camera, I'll cut to that.
I got this little one.
Apologies if this is out of
I went
focus.
for the Mickey
The GoPro's not great at this.
Stars and Stripes because it embodied America and it embodied Disney. So we went and got that on the first night because I couldn't wait to put it on. And it contrasts my Scary Frightlings bracelet with little Asher cat. But oh well, there will be more Disney joining this on our next trip.
Cool. Will there? Who's paying for that?
You.
Right, so the rest of the things we bought, we didn't buy a hell of a lot, did we? I know we did gift quite a few things, but we bought mugs and cookware and this.
It's really tacky, but really cool because it's got a little picture for each princess. So you've got like the shell for Ariel and the rose for Belle and the crown for Aurora and the slipper for Cinderella and the apple for Snow White and the frog for Tiana. And I made all the kids jealous and be our guest because no other parent would pay out $17 for a flash and plastic goblet.
She sat there with this thing, and this child's like,
just adults who are reliving the childhood that they never had spend $17 on a plastic crappy goblet just to make children jealous and be our guest.
Is that the only reason you bought it?
That's the only reason I bought it, yeah.
Shocking behaviour.
And I wanted it.
So we bought mugs.
Yeah.
This is your mug.
My Maleficent mug.
Oh, no.
It's cool. It's purple. It's got little flames on the handle, and it's got it's raised.
It's got coffee in it.
You can feel her staff. Don't be rude. And then she's in like cartoon form on the back as well. That's really cool. And then we got a SeaWorld mug.
Have to buy a SeaWorld mug.
SeaWorld mug with the firewear.
Yeah, we have never had a SeaWorld mug before, have we?
No, we haven't.
I think we're only recent mug buying adverts.
I only bought a SeaWorld Christmas decoration this year.
We're going to have to hold off on the mug buying because the cupboards will fall off the wall if we carry.
And then when I was at Halloween Horror Nights, that was the only time I was actually at Universal. We didn't do Universal this time. And Mark's a massive Transformers fan, so I got him a G1 Transformers mug.
It's supposed to be like a pint
glass.
It's a Stein, yeah. But I drink coffee.
That was our most expensive mug. That was like $20 for that mug, but it's huge.
The SeaWorld ones were like 10, weren't they?
Yeah, that was like $10, and that one was the Maleficent one was $14.
And then our final mug on the final day.
It's a Starbucks You Are Here collection, and it's for Orlando. So it's got all palm trees and oranges, and then it's got a shmoo on this side. And we actually bought that at the airport, and it was $10, and it's a good sized mug. And these are the mugs that you can get in all the Disney parks as well from the Starbucks. We actually bought an Animal Kingdom one for a present for a friend, but we probably will buy them all for ourselves on our next visit because they're really not
they are nice.
They're a really good mug to hold, and they're not finger traps. None of these are finger traps. None of these are
pinky mugs.
No, they've all got good handles that you can get hold of.
So I think that's pretty much.
This one is really awkward to drink out of though because it's square. So you can't have to drink out of a corner.
That was I don't like drinking out of paper cups. So when we were at the Starbucks in the hotel, they were giving us coffee and paper mugs, and I was just transferring it to this because I prefer a proper mug.
You prefer a mug, don't you?
Yep. I think is that everything?
That's actually everything.
We didn't buy a lot.
Haul.
Well, this is I think we got to about halfway through the holiday and started thinking, if we don't buy lots, we can come back sooner.
We can come back again, yeah. So.
Which we'll hopefully talk about in our next video, which will be here
next week.
And hopefully by then we'll have changed clothes, but we won't.
You won't.
So if you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Or if you're already subscribed, then don't unsubscribe unless you really don't like us.
How could they not like us?
I don't know.
Subscribe.
I'm worried I might get a smack.
Like.
Yep. Anyway, enough for that silliness. Yeah, we'll hopefully next week we'll be talking about future plans.
Yeah.
I'm kind of excited.
Yes. See you then, guys.
See ya. Bye-bye. They hurt.
It hurts a lot, actually, yeah. It's amazing how you can wear them all day when you're in Disney and you don't care.